Good morning, it's Gina. I am checking in on, I think it's VLCD 3 from my restart, and yeah, it's 3. And I had a 2 pound release this morning, so things are looking better this round. So that's a total of 4.4 in two days, and today will be my 3rd day. So it seems as though this batch might be just a little bit better, as well as just my stress level, I guess, is better. So I'm able to have some better releases this round. And I have noticed I'm still kind of fatigued more than normal, but it may be because, you know, I'm in the first few days of a round, and that may be all it is. So I'm hopeful. Yesterday I went out to dinner. We had spirit night with our school, and so so we went out, and I had a burger wrapped in lettuce, and I didn't know how many grams it was, but I know it was probably more than, hold on, I gotta see. Oh, excuse me. I know it was probably more than 100, but that was the only meat I'd eaten that day. So, and it was around 6 o'clock. So you never know how that's going to turn out when you go out to eat and you're eating something somebody else cooked. And, you know, I had sauteed onions and mushrooms, and I had barbecue sauce, which I always have there. And it could have sugar in it, I don't know. But it turned out fine. I had a 2 pound release. I was satisfied and full last night after I ate. It was a pretty big burger, and, you know, so I was very happy about that. And that's normally what happens. If I do something like that, and I'm on, say, VLCD 20, 23, then I might not see a release, or I might see a 0.2. I might even see a gain of 0.2, something small, because I've eaten out at Muya a lot when I'm on P2. But I was really pleased to see a 2 pound release after that. So things are going good. I still have some stressors in my life, and it's just ridiculous. Some of the things that people can get upset about. I mean, I just really try to live a very low-key, drama-free life, but sometimes people just don't allow for that. So I got this phone call last night. This dad of a kid in Emmy's class, and I've never met him, and he's the ex-husband of the wife, who's not quite right. And it all started with the wife uninviting Emmy to her daughter's birthday party, saying that she was mean to her daughter at school, and so I thought that was really odd and immature. And so I'd written to the teacher and asked her if there was any truth behind the fact that my child was being mean to her child, and she denied it. She had gotten stamps all year, or, you know, since January for good behavior, and never gotten any conduct marks. So I just left it alone. I didn't say anything to the mom. I wasn't going to let my daughter go anyway, because I didn't really care for the family. They're just odd. They're just different. And the boy is rough with the kids. He's older, and I've seen him be rough with the other kids. And so I wasn't going to let her go anyway. Well, they got all up in arms because I told people. I guess that's why they're all upset. And it just got out of hand. And so last night we were out to dinner, and spirit night, and the boy was there, but not with the mom. And he kept making faces at my daughter. And I mean, this kid's in 3rd or 4th grade, I don't know. And, you know, she's in kindergarten. Give me a break. And he's like making faces right in front of me. And so she was telling him to stop, and he wouldn't. And so finally I turned to him and I said, "Stop looking at her. If you can't be nice, look away." And he did. He scowled, and then he did. And so when the lady came back to the table that was with him, the adult, she had seen me telling him that, and said, what was he doing? And I said, he was making faces at her. He's just, you know, he's taunting her. And she said, "I'm sorry, and I'll talk to his mother." And I said, "Nah, you probably shouldn't do that, because she doesn't really like me. And that's probably why he's doing it, is because he's very aware of how his mother feels about my child and me, and so it'd be best if you didn't say anything." Well, apparently the boy said something, I would assume. So the dad calls me at 9:30 last night, and I let it go to voicemail. And he's like, you know, you better cut this out, or I'm gonna bring legal action against you. I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna bring legal action against me because I told your son to stop making faces at my kindergartner. I mean, people are nuts. They're just freaking nuts. So it was just crazy, and I'm just like, whatever. And if anybody thinks that I'm gonna sit down and have a discussion with them after they threaten me with anything, they're insane. I mean, you don't do it that way. Obviously, something is not right in his head to think that he can sit there and say, I'm gonna call the law, or I'm gonna take this to I'm gonna go through legal channels, or whatever. He's a redneck. And then think that I would, in the next breath, sit down and let's have a mature adult discussion about this, is what he said. About what? That your son's being a little shit to my kindergartner? It's just ridiculous. So, yeah, drama. So I'm just going to ignore him. But that's my drama for the day. That's it. That's all I got. So I hope that everybody else is doing good and having a good day and having good releases. So I will check in on some videos probably this weekend. I'll have a little bit of time. And thanks for watching. And I will update hopefully tomorrow with some more good news. Okay, bye.